let's talk about the Super Mario Brothers movie. This is a successful blend of nostalgia, efficiency, and strategic filmmaking. Now, if you think about it, this movie was something that a lot of people were very excited for in the first place. I mean, as a kid, I think I always thought about it'd be so cool to see a Mario Brothers movie. Like I remember I had a buddy who was so good at cartooning like Mario's and Sonic's, and he definitely saw this movie. We haven't been in touch like recently. This is more of like a elementary school memory. But it just goes to show you that these are iconic characters, and you have memories going back to playing like video games with them, and everyone kind of remembers Mario. So it's always been something I always thought of, like, what if they made a live act? Not well, they actually did that with Sonic, which is cool. Like literally, I think that idea I had where I'm like, what if they brought Sonic into the real world? Like they actually kind of did that, and they did a very good job of it. Like the Sonic movie, there are actually very good video analyses on it. It's a rare exception of like how to do a video game movie, and I think Super Mario Brothers movie does this actually very well too. Basically by like kind of streamlining the plot, cutting out the fluff, and making it a very solid, sturdy movie that doesn't have any excess fat on it. And I think that helps. That made the movie a massive success. I mean, it made so much money at the box office, but it also the first time I saw it, I think I kind of saw it as more of like I thought it, was rushed. That was basically it. But I was also kind of like tired and I wasn't in the mood for it. But then I watched it again. And then I actually did see it another time. And I think I actually might have seen it again. So that might have been 4 times I saw this movie, which honestly does say something about this film. First of all, it's a feel good movie. It's enjoyable. Your kids can watch it. It's very fast paced. Like I think it's 85 minutes without credits. But yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, it's defied expectations. It's achieved success despite having a plot that's traditionally simple. And the fact that it can streamline the story, leverage nostalgia, and feature popular characters, actors to play these characters, to, visually, impress audiences, it's created a winning formula. This is a smart business model which delivers entertainment and a coherent narrative. So this is a live action adaptation. I'm sorry, this is not a live action adaptation. If you guys remember the live action adaptation, it was released in 1993, and it was a terrible movie that pretty much gets everything wrong. Like you think about like when they make movies like Assassin's Creed now, and it's like, how can you fuck that up? Like back in 1993, they found a way to fuck it up. I feel like they could have figured out a way to do like a hand-drawn Mario movie or something, but somehow they went with live action, and well, the results speak for themselves. The film, though, this one, and all the plots of the Nintendo characters, it follows the journey of Mario and Luigi, who are two Italian-American plumbers from Brooklyn, who are transported into an alternate dimension called the Mushroom Kingdom, where they have to team up with Princess Peach to stop the villain Bowser, who plans to use a mysterious star to rule over all dimensions. So, like I was saying, it has very efficient storytelling, and it's very fast-paced. It focuses on just having an action-packed narrative that caters to its target audiences, children. It cuts out the unnecessary plot elements. It avoids convoluted subplots. It has a swift pace. It captures your attention. It, will maintain the interest of young viewers. It has all these songs and, that like kind of punctuate it like throughout. There's the Take On Me. There's the Thunder. There's the I Need a Hero. Like all these songs they have. And it just like enhances the rewatchability factor. Like I said, it's 84 minutes without credits. Like that's really big. The nostalgia is big. Everyone recognizes the video games. It has a huge fan base. Nintendo. The vibrant colors, familiar characters, iconic sound effects, the strategic use of nostalgia is going to create an emotional connection with longtime fans and newcomers, generating anticipation, attracting audiences for years to come. And it even got me thinking. Like I remember staying when I went to like a 11 o'clock showing, in IMAX, which was so fun. Like on a Saturday, it's really good to go to a movie with a lot of people. Like I think that's the whole point of going to a movie. It's great to see it on the big screen, and it is great if you get to go and you see it in like a unique, smaller cinema. But I think when you see a movie with a lot of people and like people are enjoying the movie, that's just like what the movie is for. That's what movies are for. It's like that scene in Babylon at the end. The more I think about Babylon, I'm like, it's kind of pretentious, but I do love that moment. Or like in Amelie, I think of an Amelie too, where she's looking at the crowd But in Super Mario Brothers, it made me very happy that, by the time the end credits came, like, everyone had stayed. There were even, like, little kids there, and it was, like, probably 1 in the morning, and, like, their parents took them, and they stayed for the post-credit scene when they reveal... I mean, I could probably say it at this point. The movie's already on DVD, the Yoshi thing. So, it's just nice to me that it's a movie that adults and kids can watch. Obviously, it'd be cooler if everything didn't have to be Illumination or Marvel, because it's like, those are kind of like, standard. But it's still, like I'm saying, something that we can all watch and enjoy. And also, Super Mario Brothers, it benefits from the inclusion of popular actors. Like I was saying, Chris Pratt is a well-known, versatile actor, and playing him as the lead Mario, that's going to help draw attention to the film. And it expands its audience beyond, video game enthusiasts. Pratt's star power and his, the fact that they didn't give him a Italian accent, they gave him a Brooklyn accent, I like that. Because I'm like, if you had just gone with the Mamma Mia the whole time, it would have been annoying. They had a very good amount of times they included it, so it did not feel annoying. They understood how it could have been tiresome and detracted from the overall enjoyment of the film. It overall was just really good. I also just wanted to mention how they had some really good strategic character adaptations, like making Bowser comedic and infusing him with a love interest in Peach. Obviously that worked. I mean, that became a massive trend. It still is. The Peaches song. My whole family, like my brother and my sister, they are like, this is the best song ever. And they both haven't even seen the movie. We're both like, we all grew up with the game, and we all know the characters, but I'm just like, it's funny that it's become such a meme. That really does go to show how you can create something that is comedy works. Comedy works, and in these types of films, having a character who's just, you're gonna like enjoy seeing them, you're gonna find this relatability in them. It's better than just having you can make Bowser however you want, but he works here where he has these bits like where they play him as this huge destructive guy, and then he just says like a couple lines like, and I'm gonna, marry Peach. Like it's funny because of that contrast, but also just because of what you can do with animation. Like, you can make this giant dragon monster want to fall in love with the princess, and it works. Like, in the original was Dennis Hopper, and it just probably would not have worked. It did not work. But yeah, this movie is a very beautiful movie. It has efficient storytelling. It's nostalgia-driven. It stays true to the essence of the video game for sure. And it has a captivating plot. And by leveraging nostalgia, employing the efficient storytelling, and also like just, having great character dynamics like Luigi and Mario, and everything else like Peach and just Toad, like everything just kind of flows very well. It works. It's a fun movie to watch. I really did enjoy this movie. It wasn't Across the Spider-Verse, which is like a groundbreaking movie, but it was enjoyable, and I had a good time with it. So Super Mario Brothers movie is great. And yeah, I hope you guys see it, and I hope we do get a sequel. It's out now on like Blu-ray. I think it just came out, so surely we're going to be getting one very soon. And also, I'll vote my casting right now. I want Willem Dafoe as Waluigi, and I want Danny DeVito as Wario. You can do it. It's voice acting. Just have him in the studio for 2 days. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Take it easy.